Hi guys! If you are watching the replay, drop me a purple heart. For anyone who is new around here, hi, my name is Morgan, sorry. My name is Morgan Zambrano, and I work from home with my 3 kids home. I homeschool. My husband is also home, and so we're literally all home 24/7. And yet I have a thriving online business, mostly online, thriving business. And so I wanted to talk to my mama business owners and talk to you guys about how you can include your kids in your business. You can include your kids in some of the activities of your business. Of course, this is going to depend on their ages. But I have a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And so I'm starting to feel like I have a little more mom experience than I really ever realized. I don't know if that just hits you eventually, but it just hit me recently. I have 10 years of experience, but with 3 different ages. And so I can talk a lot. And I've had my business for 6 years. So this is a good conversation. It's a good topic. I know how a lot of you feel where you're like, oh my gosh, I have my kids and then I have my business, and my kids are always interrupting my business, and my business is always interrupting my family time. But you can find times where they can work together, where your business and your kids can work together. And when you can find even those small moments, does anyone else the small moments keep you pushing through? They're just these little glimmers of hope. They're these little glimmers of light where it's yes, I can make this work. I know that I can make this work. And so these little small moments, time after time after time, have kind of built up. And the thing is, once you can find the things that work for you, and not all of these things are going to work for you, but once you can find the things that work for you, you can just do them more. That's the crazy part, is that you can just do them more. You can turn it into a little system for your family to where you're including your kids into your business. So I'm just going to kind of rattle off some of my favorite ways that I include my kids in my business. And if you guys have any questions, you can let me know and I can answer them as I go. But I'm just going to kind of go through these because I do have a call in 10 minutes. So the very first one, the easiest one in my opinion, depending on your business, is I include them in live videos and in live sales. This can be as simple as them literally sitting on my lap. They could literally sit on my lap while I am training, or while I am doing my makeup, or while I am doing a video, whatever. They can literally just be sitting on my lap or in the background or having a conversation with me. And that might sound silly, but not all of your videos have to be perfect. If you're kicking every kid out, if I had kicked every kid out of every video, I would never go live. I would literally never go live if I expected no children to walk in. I would never be able to go live. And that's what I hear. That's what I hear from the mamas on my team is I can't go live. My kids are always interrupting. Let them interrupt. Let them interrupt. It's okay. I promise you. And the thing is, they're going to learn that you're going to do the video anyway. Right now, they know that if they get loud, they get your attention and you don't do the video. So if you do the video anyway, eventually they're oh, this is boring. Mom's just doing another video. I'm right. So do your videos anyway. Let them be in the videos. But then with live sales, the thing about live sales that I absolutely love, is so live selling is where you show a product and people can buy it while you're live, right? So I'm here's this velvet matte gloss, whatever. It's $22, comment sold if you want to buy it, right? But with live sales, with kids, you can get so creative. We've done Bean Boozled where we buy those really gross beans, and for every sale, we eat a bean. So I'll eat a bean and Gavin will eat a bean. Gavin is my 6-year-old. And then we're eating beans while we're doing this live sale. And then it's more of a game. We've also played Pie Face where you twist the little thing. You know what I'm saying? It has a little clicker and it pies you in the face. So for every sale while we're live, we click the little thing and my kids get pied in the face or I get pied in the face. We've also done egg roulette where for every sale, my kids got to crack an egg on my head. A raw egg. That was 3 years ago. I haven't done that one in 3 years. I should do that one again. It was so gross. So we've done egg roulette where they cracked eggs on my head. We have done where we literally pied each other in the face. That wasn't a live sale. That was a bet. My son, my 10-year-old, had the audacity to bet me that I couldn't sell $1,000 in a week. I was like, yes, I can. He was like, no, you can't. Yes, I can, child. What are you talking about? And so it was a whole big thing because it literally happened. He literally was like, you can't sell $1,000 in a week. And I was like, yes, I can. He was like, no, you can't. And so that was real, right? So that was like a real thing that really happened. And I was like, I'm going to sell $1,000 in a week and I'm going to pie you in the face live. So we did. So I sold $1,000 in a week. I'm pretty sure he went live and like egged people on and stuff. Like it was a whole thing, right? So that's another thing. Once they get older, I should put that, I don't even have that down here. Once they get a little older, they can actually be involved in the sales process. So like my oldest, Ethan, he will talk to me about sales. He'll be like, we should do a sale with this as a gift with purchase, or we should do a sale where like I get to crack eggs on your head again or whatever. Like he's actually like involved, and I'll be like, and I let him pick too, because I have like 300 products. So he'll say like, let's do all the red products or let's do all these products. And so like allowing them to be involved in your sales, that's something that comes later in time, but like my son Ethan loves it. Yes, you guys can steal any of these ideas. Okay, so I need to keep going because I only have 4 minutes and I've only done one of my tips. Sorry. Another simple one is packing orders. If you pack and ship, not everybody packs and ships, but I pack and ship my own orders. And so my kids of all ages have been able to help me with packing and shipping. My oldest can actually find the correct products. Like he can read, obviously he's 10, like he can read a packing slip and grab all the correct products. He needs a little help, obviously, because he doesn't know what like tinted moisturizer is, but he can find the correct products pretty quickly and he can pack them. And then my 6-year-old can take the package and put it into a bubble mailer, close the bubble mailer, put the packing sticker on it, the shipping label. He can put the shipping label on it, and then my littlest one can put stickers on the bubble mailer. And actually, my littlest one also, I let him pick out the gifts. So if we're doing like a gift with purchase, I literally take all of my gifts and I'll put them into a box just to make it really simple. So I take all of my gifts, I put them into a box if it's like eyeshadow brushes or earrings or whatever, and I let my littlest one, so he will give the gift to like my oldest one. My oldest one will take the gift, put it in the package, and then my middle one will like seal up the package, put the shipping label on it, and then the littlest one puts the sticker on it. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I really like to involve them. Also, you don't have to involve them. I had a conversation with someone earlier today where like she wants this to be her thing, to where it's like, this is my thing away from the kids and like away from my husband. Like that's fine too. The whole reason I built my business was because I want more time with my kids. So for me, the more I can get my kids involved with my business, the bigger my business will grow, because I need that. So anyway, so they help me pack orders. Vendor events. I always bring at least one kid to every single vendor event. Depending on their ages is the event that I'll bring them to. I've even brought I feel like the youngest was probably 3 at the time. I've brought a 3-year-old to like a short vendor event. If it's like 2-3 hours, I will bring a 3-year-old. If it's like longer, like I only bring my oldest to my ones that are like 8 hours or more, but my 6-year-old comes with me to the ones that are even like 5-6 hours. So I think about the time frame. I think about, obviously it depends on personality. All of mine are introverts, like they're easy. Not easy, but they're introverts. Okay, so anyway, so bringing them to vendor events, they come with me to like drop off orders, drop off at the post office. Even my littlest one can like carry a couple of packages into the post office and he can hand it to the mail lady. So I'm just kind of like teaching them basic processes of life, right? So I'm like, here's the mail, you hand it to the mail lady, she scans it. And so my littlest ones have always come to drop off orders with me. Lately, Reels is a really great thing. My kids love doing Reels with me. I mean, that's just as simple as I can tell you. Obviously, I have to get a little more creative with what Reels can they be in with me versus what Reels can they not be in with me. Because some are just harder to do than others. But for the most part, they can be in a lot of my Reels with me. So let them like just involve them and see what you like. Remember, see what you like and see what you don't. I just recently have started involving them in Reels, and they're enjoying it and I'm enjoying it. So that's a new one, but I'm just throwing that out there. And the last thing I wanted to tell you, and this is kind of like the last thing I'll end with, is that understanding that the way that we run our businesses, if you're like me, if you're in network marketing or social selling or affiliate marketing, or even if you own like a small business, like a small boutique, your life is your brand. Okay? Listen to that again. Your life is your brand. Your life, the way that you live, is marketing. It is advertising. All of it. And so I say that to say, even when I like go on trips with my family, or even like literally today I went shopping with Gavin, my 6-year-old. We went shopping. We had like a mama Gavin day, basically. Even though it's not working and it has nothing to do with business, it does. It's still attraction marketing. It's still showing our lifestyle. It's still showing my personality, which helps me to build relationships with my customers. And so once you understand that your entire life, every single thing that you do, that you post on social media, reflects back on your business, it gives you a lot more freedom in, like, when you're spending time with your family, it can still be like business time. Does that make sense? Because you're still marketing for your business at all times. And when you can kind of unlock that, it helps you get to the next level. So anyway, I'm 1 minute late, so I have to go. But I hope this was helpful. If it was, I would love it if you would tag a friend or share this video. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.